EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Ready? From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion.
Right back to the air following that pick six. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards.
60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That one finds Chase. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
A gain of 12 yards. It's now third down and 4.
He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Shaquille. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18, 60.
Not much happening there, just a short game. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he takes off. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble, and give them a new set of downs.
And the Vikings first down.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide, and this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up third and real long.
Street. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. 19 tight. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is hard down the... Field, he's got it. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by Dragon 60.
Back to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And that will lead to a second down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line. And they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Back up to the air once more on second down. Ooh. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Let's
go now.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down. They'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Shakir. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut up. Let go.
They'll begin with a zone read. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
First down.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready?
A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Let's
line.
go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready? Set. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Track 60. Check out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
38-yard line.
Let's go. After 60. After 60. 19 tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll work this out wide for Sanders. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Back to throw. He's got it at about the 8. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Passing right side, and Chase has it. From the 10-yard line, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. 65 yards.
First and goal,
So
Minnesota.
after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Second and goal.
18 Gardner, 18, Mustang 19, Dragon 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Kenny McIntosh. Touchdown, Minnesota. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Pound the 60. Pound the 60. Down. Let's go.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion here is Washington. Throwing now from the gun. This one complete to Washington. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense. Up fourth down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
First and goal.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Viking 18.
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the
19
2-point
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, 70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
He'll swing that out wide, and he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Count. Ready.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Got it. Ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Rig. 60 by 6, 60 by trap 50, trap 60. Pioneer, 19 Lion.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
19. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on. Set. 18, come, Buffalo, 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now. Pat, Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Viking 18. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back at the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. He gets free. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
The kicker on for the extra point.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Josh Oliver. Touchdown. 49ers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Quick throw. Taken in. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd.
49ers 42.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Okay, ready? Set up.
Back to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That one complete to Johnson. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is caught. What a throw. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, San Francisco. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Okay, break. 18. Set up. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll run again.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
18 Radley, 18 Radley. 60 Bobcat, 60.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st down. It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Minnesota.
Let's go. Ready.
On the read, he's going to try and run with it. And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Viking 18.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. It is 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Red! Kennedy Lions! Trap 60! Trap 60! Let's go!
This one intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Packers take it on first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. A shotgun snap. He'll look, and that time the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say?
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
The 49ers will line up for
They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play. of the third quarter.
On the ready.
Second and inches. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
2 yards on the play. First down, Vikings.
Moving left. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Out to his right, taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll look to throw here on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
57.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Shakir. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
There's Hawkinson in motion.
19-18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Second down.
19-18.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's Hawkinson in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
But just think back here in this game alone. How many drives have been undone as the result of their inability to protect the passer? They just can't keep a clean pocket, and they just keep going backwards.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Dragon, 70 Timberwolves.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he will score. Game on. Penny McIntosh. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Headed left, find time. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
80.
It's fourth down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Deputy Lions. Go.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool, he's calm, he steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll work this out wide for Sanders. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
That ball intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready, break. Get it. Panther 6.
Here we go. One final play. On the run to the right. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he'll be taken down. And that means we are going to overtime. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set. Viking 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18. Right here.
Throwing now on first and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Cameron Sutton there defensively with the tight coverage.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and that will not do it. They took the chance on this opening possession of overtime, but they lose possession as they turn it over on downs. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
First down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and puts the ball away.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
That is caught by Washington. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. There's a gain of 18.
First down.
Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
This one complete to Washington. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4. And this is third down.
They'll throw out of the gun, exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. So a win here for the Vikings. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner, but they will advance in these playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.